If you're watching this, chances are you are a composer at heart. I'm too. Maybe you've built a career in IT, engineering, or another field that needs logical thinking and structure. And that is fantastic because you can actually use that passion for logical thinking in music composition. Let me tell you a quick story here. I started making music decades ago on this old stereo system we had at home in Germany. It was a brand called Schneider. Nothing fancy, just a basic setup. Fast forward some years, I ended up working with Disney on big projects. Fantastic, I know. And looking back, I didn't get there by following the traditional textbook path. I got there by learning to write music in a practical way, by actually composing. And yes, I used no dedicated audio interface, no preamps, just this old Schneider stereo and a PC. And guess what? It worked. So the point is, I want you to use what you have, and I want you to take action. So in this video today, I will share my most efficient way to get started with composition. And that also works wonderfully for returners who always wanted to go back into music. So if that is you, stick around. First, let's look at the problem real quick. Most of us were taught music the same way, with textbooks and rules and analysis. And don't get me wrong, analysis can be great, but here's the catch. Analysis only makes you better at analyzing. It doesn't train you to actually compose. To get better at composing, you need to write music. Who would have thought? I know. But the textbooks don't really teach that. They give you a ton of examples. They show you the rules, but they also put you in a cage so that everybody ends up doing the same thing. Now, teachers need to do this so they can grade you. It's not their fault actually, but still you won't move forward with your compositional goal. So let's skip all that and do something different instead. If you haven't seen already, I uploaded a ton of video on this channel in which I actually compose in real time or show the techniques that have worked great for me over the decades. So today I want to zoom out for a moment and look at the best way to get you to results quickly. We have a simple 3-step process, and if you hang around on this channel, you know the 3 steps already. It's gathering, sketching, and developing. The gathering is where we collect our ideas, like picking the colors before we paint. We don't need the whole picture yet. We just need the raw materials. A few melody fragments maybe, some chords or rhythms, even a texture can work fine. Whatever sparks your inspiration is great. So then we take those ideas, and I like to call them building blocks, and put them down on paper. So we keep it light in this phase and fast. We're not trying to write a masterpiece here. The sketch is all about exploring the shapes and the connections. So think of the sketch as your roadmap. And now, in the 3rd step, the real magic happens. We take the sketch and we grow it into something bigger. We add layers and contrast and movement. And the best part is that we are not starting from a blank page anymore. We already have a sketch, and that sketch becomes our North Star. If you follow these 3 steps, you will skip years of frustration. Because you're not stuck in theory anymore, you are practicing the real skill of a composer, which is creating music. So if your music feels stuck or even too generic, try these 3 steps. Gather, sketch, develop. And that is exactly what the Circle of Interval Magicians practice and put into action altogether. We are a community of like-minded composers who love to grow, share, and write original music. So if you want to move forward or get back into music, there is a place for you in our community. Come join us today.